Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you've ever wanted to speed up your PC's boot time, I think this is the video for you. You are in the right channel at this moment. So let's dive in. There are about 4 to 5 methods I listed on how you can increase your PC's boot time. So let's start with method 1. In method 1, you use Windows Fast Startup. It came around in Windows 10. I think the later versions of Windows 10 where Windows can optimize itself to boot up faster than it usually does. This option works somehow like hibernate and somehow like shutdown. So hibernate saves all your running apps so that when you power on your PC again, you can start up from where you left off. But this time around, this fast startup. The way it works is that even after shutting down your PC, when you want to start up, it starts up very easily. Unlike without fast startup. So here's what it looks like. When you go to your taskbar, you type power. You select choose a power plan. Now when you get to this place, you can choose any of these tabs here. Anyone will bring you to the same place. Anyone you touch. So just touch anyone. Oh, not this. Just okay, any of these first two. So when you touch it, as you can see on my own PC, it's already turned on. Here's what it says: turn on fast startup recommended. This helps your PC faster after shutdown. Restart isn't affected. So if you are in the habit of shutting down your PC after work, or you usually work and then you leave your PC for a very long time, which it is normal to shut down, once you enable this, you still get your PC to boot faster than normal. Then for method 2, we do task manager. So for task manager, to pop up your task manager, just do Ctrl Shift Escape on your keyboard. I'll use an on-screen keyboard to show you what I meant, what I just did. So I just held down my control button, my shift, and then I pressed escape ESC. Then this popped up. When you come here, go to startup. From here you can see a lot of apps that are enabled. Immediately my Windows boots up, they start running immediately. Cortana, integrated camera preview, blah 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 blah. So what you have to do is, all the unnecessary apps that start up with your PC, you just need to disable them from starting up. They only start up when you start them up. So with this, once you disable, you right click. To disable, you right click and then disable, or you just click on it, then come here and disable, or you can still do alternate A. I think so, yeah, alternate A. So either ways it will still get disabled. But I won't disable everything. I want to show you another method you can use to disable startup apps. These apps are called startup apps. So for the other method you can use to disable, just go to settings, go to apps. Yes, go to settings, apps, then click on your startup. Then everything pops up. My Microsoft Edge, I don't want it to start immediately my Windows starts, because it's a browser and it's something I want to use when I want to use it, not booting up alongside Windows. So I'll disable this. Same with this, same with this, This one is kind of necessary. It's the one in charge of this icon here. So I want it to be booting up with the Windows. I don't want to manually set it up. Then Windows Defender, I want it to be active. So I've been able to disable everything I don't need at startup, just these two. So meaning when my Windows is booting, it won't have to boot Cortana, integrated, blah blah blah, Microsoft Edge, Movavi, EndNote, Show Battery, and Windows Defender before it actually boots up. It only boots just the two and then the Windows itself, and I'm done. So the method 3 to speed up your PC's boot time, just go to settings, go to system, then storage. When you come to storage, you scroll down a little bit, then optimize drives. This optimize removes unnecessary files in your drive and makes it a bit faster. So it has optimized. I'll close. Then this works. The fourth method, am I right? Yes, I think the fourth method, still on storage, just scroll up, configure storage sense or run it now. Click on it, then free up space now. Click on clean now. Okay. So, okay, done. We were able to free up 4.33 gig of disk space. That's the fourth one. Then the final one is if your PC uses an HDD hard disk drive instead of an SSD and you have some cache to spare, you can go for an SSD. And if your PC is a dual hybrid PC, hybrid in the sense that it uses both an SSD and an HDD, you can make your SSD the boot drive and then your HDD as your storage drive. But if you currently use just one storage and it's an HDD, if you have some cache to spare, you can go over and get an SSD. Now, if you don't know how to check if your PC currently uses an SSD drive, an SSD, a solid state drive, or an HDD, hard disk drive, there's a link in the description below how you can check which of the drives your PC uses. So doing these 5 methods, or at least the first 4, will help you get faster boot time on your laptop, on your PC, be it a laptop or a desktop. See you in another video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. The more you like and subscribe, the more YouTube shows this video to others to enable us help as many people as we can. See you in another video. Bye.